Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony here from CryptoWaters.com. We're going to be doing a quick overall market update on the Pulse Chain ecosystem as well as Ethereum and Bitcoin. Just taking a look at the charts. Um, just give me some quick feedback if the audio and the video is good. Just give me some quick feedback on that super quickly. Also, subscribe to the channel because we're going to be doing these pretty much daily during the week. Overall Pulse Chain ecosystem. So let's take a look at Ethereum quickly because we know Pulse Chain kind of follows Ethereum. Well, pretty much all altcoins do, right? So I drew this line here as support and we broke that. So now I feel like we're going to be coming down into these levels here. And testing. This is actually a healthy retest for Ethereum. So I wouldn't get kind of like scared shitless at the moment with ETH coming down because we broke out. We did break out of that long trend line that we were trying to break above for many days now. Up in here, the 4,000 level, right? So we broke out. We're just basically retesting the breakout. So we can come back down into these levels here, 4,000, 39, maybe even 3,800. And hopefully we get a bounce, because if we start bear flagging there, then I don't know, maybe we're going to come down into the 35s, but I don't think so. I think hopefully, we bounce really well at around 3,900 and change. And we start trending upwards because we got some good news coming up next month. Possibly the rate cut, something like that could just kick off the bull season again. This week's going to be pretty rough. A lot of news coming out. FOMC, I believe, tomorrow. A lot of choppy volatility, which is great for day traders. But right now, I'm out of the market. I'm not trading anything. I'm just looking for a bottom on ETH. To possibly enter a nice long position on ETH. But, just waiting for this breakdown. We could come into this 4,000 level or in these levels here, and then we'll see what happens here. You got a lot of institutions buying. So I'm not really worried about it. I think it's ETH season. I think we needed this correction to go up past 5K. And that's just happening right now. This is normal. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. I mean, we're coming down into the 113s. We could get into these levels here, 110, 107, 108. We'll see what happens. Bitcoin dominance, I believe, is kind of bouncing a little bit. So we are kind of bouncing a little higher now. But, we've been kind of trending down since the breakdown, since the rejection up in here at the 62.59 area. Well, I mean, overall looking good. We want Bitcoin dominance to continue to wither away here. Let's go ahead and check out PulseX. So PulseX looks like we're hanging on to a thread here. You can see that we're kind of, we're right at this level here of support. I feel like if we break it, we could come down and retest this break of the trend, which will bring us pretty far down, and back into the 2s, the 28s, which doesn't, I don't want to see that happen, because that's like, that's 20% from here. If we break down, I would rather not see PulseX break down 20 more percent. Hopefully not. So I'm hoping ETH turns around soon, and this correction is, behind us, and we trend back up. Because here we kind of came down, we came up, and then starting to come back down again. But hopefully we can hold these levels. I mean, it looks like we got pretty good support up in these levels over here. right in here. That's actually where we bounced. Take a look at that. So, you know, not doing okay. You know, not doing fantastic, but doing okay. Ink broke down. So, you know, like again, we could see ink come back down into 160s area. See what happens there. Let's take a look at HEX. So, you know, we're holding the 1 cent, that 1 cent line here. Barely holding, but we're holding. I think as long as we can hold this 1 cent to get out of this range we are in, we'll be okay. As long as ETH doesn't go back down to 3,500. I think if ETH goes back down to 3,500, it's going to be a brutal little while. You know, could be a brutal month or 6 weeks or so. How's the stream going, guys? Okay, nobody's on anyway, so it doesn't matter. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go over these coins. Let's take a look at Peacock quickly. Looks like Peacock had a little bounce here today. We were down at 85. Someone's holding the support. This is my entry, actually. We're at like break even on my entry. Let's take a look at DevC. DevC is holding 900K in volume, 230 liquidity. So this is DevC. Don't know much about it, but there it is. What else are we looking at? Flappy seems like a newer coin. Is this a game? Flappy Peacock. I wonder why everyone's just doing all this Peacock stuff. Like, come on, man. Like, come up with something new. Play unity.com, made with Unity. It's basically the PulseChain game. Never played this before, by the way. Ah, actually, it's pretty fun. Ah, ah. This is not easy. Ah, it's actually a funny game. Actually, I like it. So that's Flappy, guys. If you want to play Flappy, there's a token on it, 700K in volume, 150K market cap. Damn, I might want to take a stab at this game, at this coin. 175 followers. Unity Games. Send it. He posted that at 195K market cap. It's already up 30%. Let's see. Respect the Flappy Peacock. I might pick up a small bag. It looks funny. At least there's something here. Maybe a retest at down here. Maybe if it hits down here, I'll pick up a small bag. We'll see where Flappy goes. Anybody own Flappy in here? Yo. Any Flappy buyers? No Flappy buyers. Flappy Pappy. Funny. Fly, little bird. It's funny. $124K market cap. 9 hours ago. We're at 142. Okay. I thought we were higher. I thought we were at 300. Wow, someone's buying $300 a whale. Let's take a look at this whale. Wow, buys, a lot of buys. It's got to be a bot. Wow. Whale putting in some dollars. Flappy Pappy. Flappy Poppy. All right. Any other pulse chain news? Literally all of pulse chain. Just about McFucking had it. Oh my God. Bear trap from a mile away. We'll see. Damn, what the hell happened here? Anyway, all right, guys, that's enough for the live stream today. I'll see you guys later. Peace.